Fitness YouTubers, it is Wednesday. Not particularly one of my favorite days because Wednesday is first, my second chest day of the week, and second, a deficit day. And I don't really care for chest or arms. If I had my choice, I would just let them grow on their own and train back, legs, and abs, as those are just what I love training. And secondly, deficit. It is exactly what it sounds like. I will eat much less, but I do it with strategy. My saturated fats will be significantly lower, but I'll eat like a lot of, testosterone enhancing foods like broccoli and metabolic enhancing foods like cucumber, red bell pepper, things like that. But my proteins stay about the same, my carbs way less, and I eat basically for volume, which is where I eat, like, for example, right here we have this incredible salad, and you probably can't see past the cucumbers too well, because I love a lot of cucumber in my salads. I can eat cucumbers straight, no problem, like big carrots or something. In this salad, we have cucumbers, tomatoes. They're cherubs, and for those of you who are familiar with the produce section, you'll know that they're pretty expensive, but that's because they taste amazing. They almost taste like a treat. But we have also got a spring mix here with spinach, kale, and chard. Kale is the big one. I like to buy that with the spring mix, because if I buy kale separately, if a lot of you go out to eat and you order like a decently sized meal with like maybe a steak or a potato or something, you'll notice that it comes out with that little bit of green leaf on top, and it comes out, that's a garnish, but it's kale. And if you've ever tried it, then it's, kind of crunchy, and it's got that weird sensation when you're eating it. And I don't like that. I can't stomach it. So I like to buy it with my leafy green mix, and it's just perfect. It's perfectly suiting for just one session, for just one sitting, and it does the job. Anyway, and another thing that I've recently come to experiment with is dressings. Like, I don't use French or ranch or anything like that. I actually use a vinaigrette with an olive oil base, which is perfect. Because the vinegar in the dressing, a lot of people don't realize this, but what vinegar does is vinegar grabs onto the nutrition and then it shuttles it into the blood faster to be utilized by cells in the muscle tissue to help them actually absorb it. It's kind of like if you ever buy a whey protein and then you see that it's got amylase and papain in it, those are digestive enzymes. They take the protein and whatever nutrients are inside of the protein, and then they shuttle it into the blood faster so that it can get to the muscle faster to be utilized and 100% absorbed, so that it's more bioavailable, which means that your body uses it better. Like, for example, cake is not really very bioavailable, and its effects on people are pretty obvious. But something like a carrot, that's perfect. That's amazing. That's very bioavailable. Those are the examples here. Your body will take the carrot and it'll use it for its nutritional value so that your body can benefit from it. That is what the vinegar does to food. It grabs onto it and then it shuttles it into the bloodstream to be more absorbed so that you can get the most benefit out of it. And then it's also got olive oil in it, which is a big deal because olive oil is very abundant in healthy fats like mono and polyunsaturated fats. There's no saturated fat in it. The sodium is a setback at 300 milligrams, but it is per serving, which is a big deal because on a daily basis I'd say I ingest about 2100 milligrams. My body is pretty sensitive to salts and sodium, which are basically one and the same. But yes, I eat less on these days so that my cardio has actual benefit. And eating the abundance of healthy fats and doing less cardio is actually when my abs actually started showing and getting stronger. I can probably take a punch right now and in the stomach, unexpected, and be just fine, because I am really conditioning myself, and making your heart stronger is important. You don't just do cardio so that you can get ripped. You do cardio so that you can strengthen your heart, because you can weight train fast and then get the same reaction from your heart, but a lot of us don't do that. A lot of us got our fucking phones out all the time, and that's a problem. But the healthy fats will help with that. Healthy fats are essential. We cannot get around the fact that we need these. Omega-3s are up there with it, but I take a supplemental fish oil capsule every day, so that also helps. Omega-3 fatty acids, mono and polyunsaturated fats are important. Find them in things like avocados, olive oils, all that good stuff. But yes, we have a salad here, to volume. And on top of this, I've probably had about 24 egg whites today, and maybe 2 whole eggs. But those whole eggs have 660 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids. Put that together, you got almost 1.5 grams, which is perfect because the daily recommendation is about 1 gram. And with my fish oil supplement, I get over 1.5 grams there too. So these things are adding up, and they will help your heart to better pump blood to working muscles and a hard-working body. The more efficiently your body pumps blood, the more efficient those nutrients will become, and the better muscle contractions you get. So that is definitely something to think about. And I will continue to post these nutritional videos, as nutrition is a very big deal and it will affect everything you do in your training. And you'll find that if you make simple changes to your daily nutrition needs, then good ones, by the way, and gradually work into it. Don't just like dive into the water, dip your toes in, go in slow by slow. But you will find that as you gradually change things to your nutrition plan, I hate the word diet, fucking run screaming from that word, but as you make these changes, you will notice a change there, a change here. And it's as simple as what is in your produce department. And of course, don't forget water. I'm not telling you to drink so much water you run to the damn bathroom to piss every 5 minutes. But I'm definitely saying, if you're feeling a sip, take a sip. That is actually how I do it. I find that every other couple of minutes that I need to drink water because I feel a dry mouth. Simple. And I'm still hydrated. My muscles and my mind are getting all the water that they need. So, with that, as I said, I will continue to come out with these, this wasn't really cooking, but with these cooking videos. And this is, let's see, the dressing is 50 calories, so that's 50 calories. Cucumbers are basically a negative food, which means they virtually have no calories, but with all the benefit. And then the tomatoes, I'm looking at about 200 calories there. And then the spring mix, there's 2 servings in the bag, so that's about 160 calories. I'm looking at just under 400 calories here, and it is with insane benefit, and it is just pure deliciousness. And trust me, this will help you to come to love salads, and not so that you can, how do I put it, cut back on calories or just cutting back on calories, but just so you can add real benefit. Because these foods will make you grow. They will make your body stronger. They will make you feel like $1 million, which is what nutrition is supposed to do, so you can hit it harder in the gym day in and day out. That is what this is. Longevity and feeling like $1 million. Until next time.